Mark Crucifulli's Fitness Channel, we are back. All right, guys, today's topic is Ronnie Coleman Grand Prix 1998. Amazing performance. Crazy, guys. If you guys get a chance to check out the video online of that, it's crazy because some of these photos I've got don't really do them justice, but let's just go for a couple of photos here. Front double bicep. Look at the crazy condition in the biceps, in the triceps. Crazy striations in the quads. Look at that. He cut super peeled. His midsection still tight as. Look at it. Definitely one of the most conditioned Ronnie Coleman's ever in history by him. It's not his best ever package by ever means, but he hasn't got any flaws here whatsoever. So that's what probably makes it almost one of the best, barring 2003 and maybe another other version of his. This is probably the best overall package of his, barring the back, like I said, and the thickness that he got over the few years when he went on to Mr. Olympia and stuff like that. But this is the year that he won the Mr. Olympia. If you could clearly see, he's got the most conditioned. It's just unbelievable there by Ronnie Coleman. Right, we're going on our next one, guys. Right, that's another front double bicep. You can clearly see just little striations in the quads there. The midsection's so tight, man. It's unbelievable condition there by Ronnie Coleman. It's just crazy, man. We're going to the next one. The stance pose there by Ronnie Coleman. Unbelievable there with Kevin Levroni. Oh, it's unbelievable. Midsection tight, lats crazy to stick out. Oh, just the striations in the quads and the calves. Amazing. It was an overall complete package there by Ronnie Coleman. He really nailed it at that Grand Prix. And God, just the conditioning overall, it's just amazing. To be there would have been crazy. That would have been amazing to be there, to see that live. Amazing. All right, that's another side chest pose there by Ronnie Coleman. Clearly doesn't do him justice here. It's probably in the emotion. He hasn't really got his head up. And I've got another photo coming up of that, but he's got the striations in the hams, and they're clearly hanging and all that stuff like. Look at the condition in the biceps and the delts, and oh, just amazing. In the pecs, look at the striations, the conditioning, unbelievable. Right, we'll go on to another one here. All right, this is another side chest pose. Look at the conditioning in his arms and his overall just amazing physique, man. Here at 1998 Finland by Ronnie Coleman, crazy. All right, go on to another one. All right, look at the Christmas tree in Ronnie Coleman here. It's unbelievable. The striations, feathers, feathers in the glutes and the hams. We'll go into another one too. That's amazing, man. All right, that's a rear lat spread. It's crazy, man. I've got another photo coming up. It's going to show his hams and his glutes and stuff like that. But yeah, look at the thickness in the back there. Crazy condition, super peeled, and he definitely added a lot more size onto that back over the next few years, especially 2003. Unbelievable. But overall, his conditioning is just on point, man. It's unbelievable. That is his back double biceps. Crazy. Look. You can compare this back to 2003. It's on another level, the thickness and the ridges, but just the conditioning. You can clearly see. Look at the paper thin skin here by Ronnie Coleman. He's like, can't get any more condition. Look at his biceps and triceps. No flaws as before they started to just sort of downsize a bit as he got older for some reason. I don't know why. They're still big, but not as thick. The bicep peak and his the triceps, just they're there, you know what I mean, a bit more. I think he had a bit of a nerve damage as he got on in age, but, on one side, I think, on his tricep, I can't remember, but just look at the conditioning of his back. It's unbelievable. Massive delts. Crazy, man. We've got another one. All right, this is another back double bicep. There you go. Look at the conditioning there on the hams and the glutes. His glutes, if you look at the video, man, he's got striations in the glutes, but this photo doesn't really do him justice. But look at the hams, man. Look at the striations. It's crazy, man. Thickness in the back. Super peeled, crisp there by Ronnie Coleman in the 1998 performance. It's just unbelievable, man. You got to marvel at just the overall, his genetic structure there. And just his waist is so tight before it started to get a bit blockier. Just a drop. Just the midsection, just a drop. It started to get a bit more bloaty, not blockier. But it was just crazy performance there, and he didn't have many flaws here in this physique. It was probably overall one of his most complete physique, not his best physique, like the back thickness and everything, but you'd have to say he didn't have any flaws there. That was before he started adding on more mass, but it was just crazy performance there by Ronnie Coleman. Probably one of his great performances in 1998. You guys got to check it out. It's on YouTube. But just going through all these photos, you could just clearly see just the condition is just. You can't drop any more water from that performance there, guys, by Ronnie Coleman. Unbelievable performance there by Ronnie Coleman in the 1998 Finland Grand Prix. Unbelievable. All right, guys, Mark Crucifulli's Fitness Channel. I am out.